Next, we're headed to the rec. This player had the most impressive rec run this season, earning them the title of Rec MVP.
And the award goes to Fear of God E17. Congratulations. Next, we're highlighting one of the best players in the W. The points this player put on the board surpassed all.
This season's MVP in the W.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Without the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Zach Collins. Now here's Graham. The shot by Sohan, no good. To the left wing. MP outside. Launches it. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Davis. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Good work defensively by James.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Pass to James. And here's MP from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
4-3. Sinks it from distance. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team. I mean, the coaches and players he was around. Absolutely huge for this young player in his development.
Keldon Johnson, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
And Johnson drops them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Reeves. Here's MP. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Davis. And the shot's good. Davis has got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Over to the left wing. Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The three-pointer off the mark.
It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Russell with the ball. And it's Graham picking him up. MP outside. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and A.D., they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your games. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you. It sure got the Lakers last season.
MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
MP outside. From the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Drops in the three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Collins, he's checked in for Birch. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Man, that assist title for LeBron, an incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been Bron's finest season.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Graham. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. San Antonio again missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's MP. Fires the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Vassell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
And slam dunk by James.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The three is up. Oh, another miss by MP.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Johnson. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. MP, the pass to Davis. That one goes in. Davis has got 8.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
To the left side wing. Johnson inside. Check by James. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. MP shot is off. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Graham against Russell. Sohan. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass. And doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Outside Russell. Pass to MP. Fires the three. Collins with the rebound. Vassell passes to Graham. Vassell right side. And the layup is good off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The shot that time not on target. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Spurs shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. So on the floor for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. Pass to Davis. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here's Graham. Collins outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. MP outside. There's the triple. And it's Graham with the rebound. And that one's good. Davis has got 10.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Here's Sohan. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 26 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. One shot.
That free throw good from Davis. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Vassell outside. Graham for three. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Vassell. MP outside. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great win and are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.